Hi everyone, this is Nimitam from Grace Aaron World. Few weeks ago, I have got an inquiry regarding conditional licensing. Today we are going to discuss more about conditional licensing. Conditional licensing is a temporary, license to work as a registered nurse in Canada. Since it is a conditional license, definitely it has got some limitations. First, let us see the usefulness, the purpose of the conditional licensing. The conditional licensing is useful for newly graduated nurses, international nurses who is new to Canada, and also the nurses who is having gap in their practice. More than 5 years of gap in their nursing practice. Second, let us see the eligibility requirements for the conditional licensing. Each province has its own regulatory body and it has their own the registration requirements. So in order to apply for the conditional licensing, you need to meet all the registration requirements except NCLEX examination report. So if you met all the requirements, then you can apply for the conditional licensing and you need to submit the NCLEX examination report later. We have already seen that it is a temporary license, right? Since it is a temporary license, it has got lots of limitations. And we know that in Canada, we have got different provinces and each province has its own regulatory body to regulate the nursing practice. So for example, in Nova Scotia, the nursing practice is under Nova Scotia College of Nursing. So if you are applying the conditional nursing from Nova Scotia Board of Nursing, then you can apply at least 3 times for conditional licensing in an year. If you apply one time, then you will only get the conditional licensing for 4 months. After the 4 months, either you can submit all your either you can submit your NCLEX examination result or you can renew your conditional licensing maximum 3 times in a year. Okay, so each province has its own rule, but the thing is that if you failed 3 times NCLEX examination, NCLEX examination, then you cannot renew your conditional licensing. So there are some limitations. But if you apply for conditional licensing, you can work here as a registered nurse at least 4 months in Nova Scotia province. As I said earlier, Canada has got different provinces and each province has its own regulatory body to regulate nursing practice. So if you are planning to apply for conditional license to come to Canada to work as a registered nurse, definitely you need to go through the specific website, okay? So you will get an overall idea about the conditional licensing and its process. Yeah, I hope this video will be helpful for you guys. See you on the next video. Till then, bye, take care.